This is your 13 weather forecast with Jeremy Goodwin.
We had a stormy evening across the area, no doubt about that, but almost hard to remember that a few hours ago it was a very hot day. Look at these highs from today. Topeka made 94. It's still officially spring, but 98 in Manhattan, 102 in Salina, not record setting, but scorching hot this afternoon. The heat index in Topeka did make it to 106 early in the afternoon. We also saw hail about the size of a golf ball near Dover. That was reported at 7:30 p.m. with a severe storm that moved across Shawnee County. We were also tracking a dangerous storm down here across parts of Dickinson County. As it rolled into Morris County, we saw a lot of rotation with it. The winds were indicating 80 miles per hour on the radar, and these are pictures Briar Starr took of that tornado-warned storm early in the evening from central Morris County. You can see the low-hanging cloud there. Had a lot of rotation on this. It did not touch down, thankfully, as a tornado, but we did have a tornado warning with us from the National Weather Service. You can see it almost on the ground in those pictures. Briar sharing that with me on Facebook, WIBW Jeremy. If you want to share more pictures with me, that's just great. Love to check them out. Even if we don't get them on TV every time, I like to see your pictures from the storms throughout the day. Now in Emporia, look at this. A couple of reports of wind damage, lost some trees at the golf course there in Emporia. And this is what the cloud looked like as it rolled through Lyon County. Shelf cloud up here, a very classic look for the shelf cloud. But what I want you to notice here is that's the Kansas Turnpike. Motorists obviously doing 70 miles per hour or greater in some cases. And watch this dust cloud coming underneath that shelf cloud, keeping up with the traffic as that 60 to 70 mile per hour wind blasted the western part of Lyon County and then reaching into Emporia, creating that wind damage. Here's some video from Shawn Wheat from WIBW TV. Weak rotation near Auburn. That's the storm that produced the quarter-size hail near Auburn at 7:30. It did have a little spin. We did not have a tornado warning with that one, but it certainly had some rotation. And I stepped out the back door of the TV station at 8:50 and checked out this amazing sunset just with the iPhone. Just hard to justify how beautiful that sunset was with any sort of camera. I hope you got a chance to look at this tonight. It was amazing with the sun peeking through those that rain sheet coming down, but just amazing colors of the sunset this evening. Now here's what we have on these storms now. The Capitol Federal Live Storm Tracker seeing rain from Osage City down to Emporia, but drying out from Manhattan to the west. And no severe storm warnings in eastern Kansas now, but still soggy. That view from the ValueNet Fiber camera in Emporia, where the winds are still gusting to 30 miles per hour. And we continue a severe storm watch until 2 a.m. for much of the area, although it's likely to be canceled earlier than that, as most of the dangerous storms have now moved off to the east and weakened significantly. And temperatures much cooler after that scorching high in the mid-90s to around 100 today. We'll go yellow card tonight for the People's Insurance Group Road Risk Index with scattered rain still likely, but it will start to fizzle by 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Tomorrow morning, the drive to work is dry. Afternoon dry, highs in the 90s, scorching hot again. And then tomorrow evening, another round of storms moving through. Not as widespread as that we had today, but this could provide severe storm warnings again, something we'll have to watch for closely tomorrow. And again on Saturday night, we could have severe storms in the area. 94 tomorrow, hot, humid, heat index around 100. 94 degrees with that storm chance moving in after 5. Saturday, the storms look to be closer to midnight or later, and the Father's Day, cooler and dry with a high of 84. Ralph.
All right.